Hi teachers, this video is specifically for EL and special education teachers who might be looking for additional resources within into reading in order to support their students who are working at various levels. So I want to walk through just one of the ways that I have found it easy to peruse some of these resources to really see what all is there. So first off, when you log into reading, if you go to your Discover tab, and you navigate to select a different grade level, you'll notice that I can choose any of the grade levels here from grade 1 all the way to grade 6 and grade K as well. Grade K is at the bottom just because of its being in alphabetical order. And no, we did not adopt this series in grade 6, but we do have access to those digital resources. So from here, I would select all resources and then come over and choose show me everything. I like to go this route because then I can easily select those various components from the giant list of components available within that particular grade level. So I'm just going to point out a couple of highlights. They may not be things you're interested in, but they may be worth taking a look. I do like to utilize the anchor charts at the various grade levels. The great thing about the anchor charts at the different levels is they are very similar as you get older. So the anchor chart for point of view in first grade looks somewhat similar to the anchor chart for point of view in third grade. However, the third grade one has additional features to it. A lot of times they use the same color scheme and graphics, so you can really still provide students with instruction on those standards. If you have EL students and you want to peruse the articulation videos, those may be of resource. You have big books and blended books. Big books are typically used as anchor texts that the teacher would read in the kindergarten level. However, you may find use for those with smaller groups of students. The blended books are decodable and printable readers. There's about 140 of them. And really, they're grades 1 through 2, but they have a variety of phonics that kind of builds on as you go through those various readers. If you pull up the introduction pages, you can see which readers address which skills. Scrolling down a little further, another set of texts that you could pull are the leveled reader resources. So we also have the leveled readers in PDF or the interactive online. If students need the online reader, you may want to assign the leveled readers, the regular ones. But if you want to utilize the printables, you've got PDFs. You also have the take and teach lessons for teachers, and then the printables, which would be any type of worksheet related things that go with those texts. Scrolling down further, I also have my read aloud books. These are also like the big books. They're books that the teacher typically reads aloud in kindergarten, but you can utilize them in yet a different way. There is the Rigby leveled library by module so that you can explore that. And then we have the Start Right readers, which are the pre-decodable readers. These tabletop mini lessons incorporate a lot of the anchor charts that you will see in the anchor chart collections at the various grade levels. If we take a look at what's available in first grade, we're going to go back, choose first grade from the dropdown, select all resources, show me everything, component, and then you can see I have a lot of similar things on my list. I still have the big book, I have the blended books. Some of these will cross over between grade levels and you may see the same exact resources. Like the blended books, you're going to see the same collection you did when you pulled it up through the kindergarten. You've got the focal texts now added in first grade. So the focal texts typically go with the writing component. You've still got leveled readers, the read aloud book. You have a read and response journal, which goes with the focal texts. You also have the start rate readers. So play around with these various settings. This will help you kind of dive into all that there is available. If you're looking for something specific and you're not sure where to get started, don't hesitate to email me, as I've been taking a little bit of a deeper dive into some of these resources to really get a handle on what all it is that we have.